So I'm going to my friend's studio launch. This is going to be like the biggest studio in Kingston or in Jamaica. Yeah, so I'll be vlogging with this new lens that I got like a week ago. Right, so this is the Fujinon XF18 1.4. Yep. Nice wide angle lens, so I'm going to test it out today and see how fast it focuses. You get me? Like how good is it on the Fuji X-H2? You get me? So yeah, so let me like tell you what I'm using. So actually I have on an ND filter on it, right? This is a 77 ND filter. This ND filter is from KNF, and I also have a black promise on it, which I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use it outside. Maybe not, because it's 1.8. It's 1.8. That's like too much right now, because actually using a 1.4 promise on this, right? And this is on the VILTROX 23 1.4, and as you can see, like the lights are very bloomy on the back, right? So yeah, so I'm going to test this out and see what it is like. All right, so this is like arm's length for me. So this is how wide it is. You get me? I use the 13 from VILTROX. I've used the 16 from Fuji, and the 16 is nice. The 16 is nice, but then let me try the 18 and see what it feels like. You get me? For me, I think the 16 is a little bit bigger, right, than the 18. But this one is way smaller, so I like how it looks so far. It's wide enough, really wide enough. Yeah. So fucking bright. Yeah, so I'm at the studio right now. So imagine that this is what the biggest studio. It's a bit like the biggest studio in Kingston, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure. I don't want to be responsible for that.
So she don't want to be responsible for it if it's the biggest studio in Kingston, eh?
Yeah. Let's say, safe to say that it is 2,000 square foot. Something like that.
You want to ask him when him come up?
Yeah,
you remember?
Ask him. Don't put me out there telling people all type of something. But don't go so.
You want to shirt there with the nice branding.
Nice branding. Feel the texture. Texture nice, ain't it?
Yeah.
So you're here for today?
Yeah.
How are you?
Like a pants.
I don't know how I'm doing.
Very clean.
It looks pretty good.
Good morning. How are you?
We don't want the lady left me, she should have a coconut water then.
She not left month today or for the day.
No, she'll drive out.
Should I drive out? Okay.
There's some food.
Like, where you go? You where you take? I like I say look a while ago.
A what?
Like you go college.
No.
That book is big.
Yes.
So we have one of the big panelists today. Watch him.
Stick.
You see them to space already? Or not yet? They just reach.
Blessings from blessings. I is here.
Ayana is here.
I'm just up already.
They don't say something, I think might get ready.
Man, look like
Ready.
that. Are you chat back this?
I walk me I come from.
tired, but I'm happy. I haven't slept in 3 days, but it was well worth it. Today was definitely a success in my book. We got the turnout, the procession was good, and all in all, just good reviews and good comments on the space. Everybody loves the space, so I'm really happy about today. All right, so it's a good space. I wouldn't compare it to anything out there, so I'm not going to say it's the best. It is what it is, and what it is a creative hub. It's a melting pot for players of the creative industry, and all are welcome. And with such a small marketplace, I think that, you know, speaking on collaboration, it is important that us as the owners of this space and the owners of other spaces have an understanding, because there are certain perks of their spaces and there's certain perks of our space. So it would make sense to collaborate rather than compete. For the future, this space will be used in so many different ways. So at the moment, we're in the process of establishing a relationship. Well, it's safe to say it's signed off on with ALT Studios for our courses and workshops, which we've been getting a lot of requests for those. In terms of what else for the studio space, we're looking to build out sets and invite creatives to come in and use the space. And we welcome ideas as well. So my proudest moment today was, you know, completing my speech. It was something that I was a little bit antsy about, but separate and apart from that, that was a personal, you know, goal for me, and I feel as if I did well there. But in terms of just the turnout of the space and how the team and I brought everything together, you know, that was an extreme proud moment, knowing where we came from to this point and everyone that lifted a hand in getting us to this point. You know, it was a proud moment to see everyone in the space and just experience the ambience and just, you know, loving it. Words of encouragement is still ringing out in my ear. You know, literally everyone that we spoke to today, I know the rest of my team can say the same. You know, the remarks was just, we love this space. We're looking to coming by and creating. We're happy that this space is here, and you know, everyone is just looking forward to being a part of it.